What is up, YouTube? Bonnie Films here with a brand new video, and I literally just ended my previous video in this game, and I left my ship on going backwards with like -50 throttle, basically. And I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I left it going backwards, and then I hopped onto the massive cargo ship. If you watched the last video, like the triple max or whatever, I don't know what it's called, but I left this running apparently. Still has fuel. But, I mean, we're not even in the water anymore. And if we look at the map, let's look at the map. Just for an example, this is me right here. I'm this ship. I'm going backwards still. If we look at, this is the closest place. I don't even know what Omar's doing out here. Maybe he left the ship running too. Maybe, probably did. Or he's coming. Oh, I think it might be a fan. Oh, it's a fan. He's coming out to meet me. This just gets so funny. My goodness. But here's like the closest harbor. I think I was here earlier. So yeah, this is where the massive car. Oh, this is such a cool map. Wow. But we were here earlier. Everyone's like obsessing over the triple max because the gold guy's like allowing people to drive in and sell and make money. But Omar or Nomar is running out to me. I need to figure out what I can do about my ship because there's no way I can get back. So edit shit. Oh, there's build mode. I did not even know that. Return main menu. Exit. Return main menu. Return main menu. There we go. Okay. I died. Purchase ship. Okay. So here we have a list of ships. I do want to show this to everyone who's interested in playing the game. I still know how much Robux it is, but it costs Robux. Link will be in the description. But if we look here, right now, I think we have this small container ship. I don't know what we have. I mean, I wish I... Wait, let's actually go return menu. I didn't even click customize ships. Oh, I'm going to close out of the chat. Okay. So, right now we have the small container ship SS starter ship. I changed the name. Rename ship. Oh, no, I'm not spending. I'll just keep an SS starter ship. So that's the ship we have right now. We can sell for 2,000. But let's see what else we can afford. If this will work. There we go. Maybe a bit of lag. Okay. Purchase ship. So here we have container ships, bulk ships, oil tankers, and gas carriers. That looks so awesome right here with those gas bubbles. I don't know what they are. Oh, look at this. The Q-Max LNG carrier. That looks cool. Let's go. Let's just look through ships really quickly because I think we might be able to afford one. I mean, I know there's one at least 23,000, but we can't afford that because we only have 17,000. But if we look here, the Seawise Giant, 34 million. Wow, this one's only 300,000, around there. It's taking a bit of time to load. There we go. Very large ore carrier, 14 million. That's pretty cheap. Well, not cheap. I can't afford it, but I mean, it's cheapest one. And then we go to container ships. Yay! Oh, I'm only 1,000 short of affording this one, but I think we can just skip over this one and go straight for the long trade ship here because I mean, we'll just make the money. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. The Trimaran cargo transporter, I think that's how it is. And then there's the Triple E, 149 million. I thought the other ships were expensive, but no, that's a bit more expensive. But if we look here, E-Class, 91 million. 30 oh, whoa. So this, oh, the Panamax. Yes, that's the one I was looking for. That's only 5 million. That holds 1,000 containers. Then you have this one, which holds 3,700 containers. And you have this one, which holds 4,350 containers. Pretty crazy. But right now, we can't afford any new ships. So let's press play. Let's load in, skip. I'm not joining that company. And I guess we'll spawn here. Long Island. Let's just go here. This looks nice. So let's go ahead, load in our ship. I'll open the chat. There's so many how are there so many messages? Hi. Okay. Let's close out of here. Thank you, Fortnite God. Let's go ahead and I'll show you, because last video, I didn't really show you my ship. I didn't show you like the driving mechanics, any of that. I just wanted to show you like an example of a super rich person who's basically beaten the game already. Just to motivate people to work towards that, I guess. I don't know. There's a tiny ship here. We're probably going to collide. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Or he's going to collide with the dock. Okay, you do you. You do you. Never change. So let's go ahead. We're going to park our ship right here. It's really easy to actually steer the ships. I mean, that person's struggling. What are you even doing? You have to stop the... I don't know. Maybe they don't know how to drive. But we're gonna. Oh, there's a hide UI button. Oh, that was help. That would have been helpful for the little cinematic shots I did earlier. But let's go ahead. We need to stop our ship, and then we can go ahead and press the dock button because we're at the cargo dock. And there's several different types of docks. You have this one, I think. Yeah, this one, and then that one, and then there's the oil one here. Oh, that's a cool one. I like the name Midnight Lines. Meanwhile, mine is SS Starship. More like SS Fartership, am I right? Okay. I'm docking the ship. Taking a bit of time. We'll go ahead and wait. Say yes. Captain, you're fourth in line to drive. Yeah, he's basically making a list of everyone who's allowed to drive the ship. Ooh, he's barely getting by without damaging me. Good for you. You're a good driver. Good captain. But let's go ahead. Ship services. What's in here? Oh, we can repair. We can. That's pretty cool. Undock. Oh, I should have read before clicking. Now we have to dock again. How frustrating is that? Okay, let's press dock again. There we go. Now we're docking. Okay, we are finally docked. So let's go into manage cargo. And here we see our capacity 0 out of 4. Nothing really compared to that massive ship we had in the last video. But here we have different payouts. Look at this one. I mean, bit far. I mean, it's 4.5 nautical miles. I think that's within range. So let's see. That is 11,000. Actually, 12,000. I'm doing that. Let's see. 4 containers. I can fit that. Available containers 5. I think I'll still make money. Davenport. Oh, where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh, I'm at Long Island. Is there like a... No, there's no canal. Okay. Well, maybe this wasn't the best island to spawn in at. But what about New Haven? New Haven. It's not really too much of a good payout. Where else? We can go to Newport. I mean, Newport. Let's see. Where's Newport? That's not very much. I think also Norfolk. I think going there would be a bit better, I guess. I mean, we can navigate through the that little river, I guess, or passage. I don't know what it's called. Instead of like going, or we could do Big Loop. I think we'll just go Davenport. Why not? So let's go ahead, load for 12,000, and go on our way. So let's press okay, ship's full. Go back, undock ship. There we go. And now Amazon has met us here. Why are there so many people? I closed my thing for just a moment. Seriously sink me. Okay, you didn't sink me. Okay, good for you. You sunk because you hit me. So, you deserve it. Amazon. Okay. So let's figure out where we need to go. Help. I'm assuming you're the person in that boat. But I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we have a stowaway. We have a stowaway on our ship. Uh-oh. Also, let's look at the map really quickly. So we need to go straight to like Mr. Ender Dragon. Let's go 100% throttle. It's nice about this game that you don't have to hold W down the whole time. It's like cruise control almost. So we'll go ahead. We're going to head south. And then we'll meet up with Mr. Ender Dragon. And then make our... Oh, we have this big map. There we go. That's helpful. Highlight ports. Close the chat really quickly. I don't know what that button does. But okay. So we're going here. We're going to go like this. Whee! We're going to go test these rocks all the way to Davenport. And we'll make 12,000. And that's pretty good. I think it would have been a bit better to spawn at a different port just because this one is like on the wrong side of the island. I wish it was like on this side. It'd be a bit more convenient. But right now, let's go ahead and I steer with the map open. Oh, that's just rad. So rad. Okay. We're going to see a few ships as we pass by. We have Train Lover. Let's see. Oh, that's Train Lover right there. And I think this is Mr. Ender Dragon. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I feel as if the map really makes things look a lot bigger than they really are. Because this island's not that bad at all. So, there's a compass at the... I don't know. I can't really see the compass, but I mean... There's a compass up there. I can tell that's S, that's E, that's N, and that's West. Okay. Look at our little ship go. We have plenty of fuel. I think we should be able to make it. I mean, bit of an adventure. See if we make it. I mean, if not, we can always, like, dock at Newport, one of those places. But, where is this? Let's see, Gary. I wonder what ship Gary has now, because he was, the one who actually got all the money when the ship sold. Or when that massive cargo ship sold all of its cargo, because the owner was nice enough to actually let people make money. But I feel as if I'm doing enough talking. I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to begin our journey. now we have arrived at Davenport. So let's go ahead and we need to figure out where we can dock. I think we're just gonna dock. Yeah, we can dock over here by these cargo cranes. And now we need to go ahead, steer our ship down so that it is not going to hit the dock, which it will not. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and set our throttle to 0 and do our right thrusters. How does this work? Do I just click and hold? I think I do. Okay, let's click and hold. Then we can go ahead and dock. That's pretty cool, these little thrusters. Let go. I press dock. Okay, we're not at the dock yet. I'm just complete stop. Maybe it'll dock. Aha, we have docked. And now, we have our 4 cargo crates here. Let's go ahead and unload them. Let's do manage cargo, switch to unload mode, unload containers, and we now have $29,560 in our account. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do return to menu. I know there's a person trying to catch up with my boat, but did I press return to menu? I can't. Maybe I press undock. Oh, here we go. Return to menu. There we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and purchase our next ship. Let's close the chat just so it doesn't get in the way. There's the short trade ship, the long trade ship. I think what else? We can't really afford any other things just because we can't. So we'll get this one, the long trade ship, which can hold 8 containers. It goes slightly slower, but it does consume more fuel. But I mean, money. Oh, did I forget to name my ship? I forgot to name my ship. I mean, we can do that later when we're rich. I mean, I guess I can sell this one. Sell it for 2,000. Yay, we sold it. Free money. Okay, now let's go ahead and do rename ship. I mean, I'll name it later. It's too much money. But now let's go ahead, press back, play, long trade ship, skip, and then we'll do, let's see, that's too, we'll do Davenport, why not? Spawn. There we go. Just in case that fan wants to join up again. So we'll see. We're loading in, and then we're gonna get some more cargo, and we'll complete another cargo run. So I hope we can park over here. This is the Amazon boat again. Pretty funny with the, I don't know. I feel like it's a hydrofoil or whatever. Probably not. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Davenport, same thing. So let's go ahead and we're gonna dock here. I gotta slow down though, so we don't collide. But this is our new ship. We'll take a look around on it in a moment. Just when we're actually out at sea going in a straight line. That way I don't have to actively control it. Let's go ahead, slow down. Don't overshoot the dock. Go. Slowly dropping, and we are at 0. So let's dock. There we go. Gotta wait for it to load. But let's take a little look around. From what we can see, we have nice 2 decks maybe. Nothing down here. Manage cargo. And we can hold 8. Oh, here we go. This one is going to Stanley Arbor, which is where? Oh, that's not bad at all. Just a short little trip. We go like that. And we get 14,000. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead, load this up, and begin our journey. Press back, undock ship. There we go. And let's see. We'll pull up the map really quickly. Oh, that's cool how the cranes actually. Oh my gosh, another person struggling to steer their ship. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and look at the map really quickly. Feels if scrolling's a bit slower or whatever. I don't know. Actually, let's close it. We have to navigate around these icebergs, but I believe we head in this general direction. We need to go between these 2 rocks right here, these 2 little islands, I guess. And then we can go ahead and like go left and go to Stanley Harbor. Let's go ahead and close out of that. And lots of iceberg. Oh, snowman. Oh, that's adorable. There's a little snowman up there on the iceberg. But this shouldn't be too difficult. Again, it is a bit icy out, so we do have to. Oh, seriously. What? I think someone crashed into an iceberg or something. I don't know. Oh, ship law. Ship law. This is an example of what I talked about. I think it was my last video. I talked about the Andrea Dora and the Stockholm and how they collided because they went into the same direction. I mean, the ocean is so big, your ship shouldn't be colliding. So, I'll do a little brief history lesson really quickly just to like go over it. I don't know, but I watched a documentary on it and it's stuck with me forever. But when you're in the ocean and there's a ship approaching you, you go to the right. Same as when you're in a hallway or on an escalator, you stand to the right. So, or walk to the right at least, or walk on the right. But then with ships, you go on the right. So basically, Andre Dora, Stockholm, Fog, they didn't see each other. When they did, they both tried going in the same direction. One went right, one went left, and they collided. Andre Dora sunk. Stockholm still around to this day, even though this was back in the 1950s. So history lesson, yay! Okay. So I think yeah, Stockholm survived because it was like an icebreaker or something. It had the reinforced hull at least. So when the bow collided with the Andre Dora was cruise liner, so that sunk. But not too many people died because they had lifeboats. But then some of them they couldn't lower because the ship was listing so severely. So I think only like 50 people died though, because maybe it was the initial collision or something. I don't know. We'll go ahead. We'll focus on this again. We need to navigate between these two islands, and then we'll arrive at, let's open the map again, Stanley Harbor, where we'll go ahead and we can dock and then end today's video, because we will definitely make a lot of money from this load because it's like 14,000, but I don't know if it's paying us that much because we didn't really take all of the cargo. And I did promise a brief tour, so let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Hopefully we don't glitch out and fall up in the ocean. But this is basically the ship. I mean, nothing too fancy, no fancy interior. No ship name either. But there are some customization options, which I think are really cool. We'll go over that in a future video just because we can't really afford anything, but we need to rush back to the bridge so we can actually steer the ship because we are rapidly approaching our destination, which is Stanley Harbor. So we need to navigate between these like wave breakers. I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I know my stuff about the Andre Dora and the Stockholm, but I don't know what this is. Concrete wall. So we need to navigate around that, and then we need to dock at one of the cargo areas. So we have arrived. I think another ship is sinking. We have this one. I think maybe it's the Panamax. So it's like that shipping line. Oh, that ship didn't sink. They were underwater, but I mean, they managed to live. That's impressive. So we're going to go ahead and dock. Hopefully we won't sink, but look at that massive ship. I know that's not the Triple C or whatever we're looking at, but that's an awesome looking one. Wow. Pretty cool. But here we are. Actually, we're going backwards. Let's hold on. Change our throttle to 0. Dock. Wait for it to load. That. I don't know what that is. It looks like a clock almost. It's probably just like a wheel or something. I don't know. Okay. Manage cargo. Switch to unload mode. Unload containers. And there we go. We now have $23,216, but that is it for today's video, everyone. If you did enjoy, consider pressing the like button or subscribing. Link to this game will be in the description below. It's a really cool game. I'm excited to play it, but I hope you are as well. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to help to get the channel to 100,000 subscribers. Goodbye.